Hey guys, Mike Binder here. I'm going to show you how to play Beautiful Soul by McCartney. So this was a requested video, and to request a video, I explain how to do that in the description box below, so check that out. Make sure you're using a CAPO on the 2nd fret, and we're going to start off with a G chord. To play a G, take your middle finger, place it on the 3rd fret of the low E, your ring finger on the B string, 3rd fret, and then your pinky on the high E string, 3rd fret. So that's everything's on the 3rd fret there. Now the way we're going to pick this is we're going to go thumb on the low E, then we'll skip the A string, D, hit the D, hit the G, and then pick with the index finger on the B. Thumb, 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 index. And then a smack right after that. So I just practiced that for a while, just getting that down. Okay, once you get that down, we'll go to a D over F sharp. Play a D over F sharp, take your index finger, place it on the 2nd fret of the G string. That's 3 strings from the bottom. Then take your middle finger, place it on the high E string, and then your ring finger on the B string, 3rd fret. Then you're going to sneak your thumb in over the top, the low E 2nd fret. So what you're going to do is you're going to pluck 3 strings at the same time. Your thumb on the low E, your index finger on the G, and your middle finger on the B. You'll just pluck them. Okay, so you have the G, and then D over F sharp, 1 pluck. And then we'll do an E minor 7. So E minor 7, place your index finger on the A string 2nd fret, that's 2 from the top. Your middle finger on the D string 2nd fret, that's 3 strings from the top. Your ring finger on the B string 3rd fret, that's 2 strings from the bottom, and then your pinky on the high E string 3rd fret. This one's kind of a beast to get your hands flexible to pull that off. Sometimes if you just put these 2 on first and then reach with those, it helps, or vice versa. That's actually harder to do those first. So yeah. For me, it's easier to put these 2 on first and then reach, okay? So the E minor 7 picking pattern is going to be just like the G picking pattern, where you go thumb, skip the A, okay? And then after that E minor 7, we're going to do a C add 9. And it will be a pluck like we did for the D over F sharp. So the pattern, there's always this pattern of picking, and then a pluck for the next chord. Picking, and then a pluck for the next chord. So to play this C add 9, you're going to go, I like to start off with my middle finger on the A string 2nd fret, that's the 3rd fret, and then your index finger on the 2nd fret of the D, and then your ring finger on the B string 3rd fret, and your pinky on the high E string 3rd fret. Again, it's probably easier to throw these 2 on first and then do that. So you're coming from E minor 7 with the picking, and then you pluck for the C add 9. Okay? So the whole intro and first chorus will have this progression: G, D over F sharp, E minor 7, C add 9, E minor 7, D over F sharp, and then we do a walk to C from G. So it's G, G over B, C. The way I'm picking that is thumb, thumb, index. I'm skipping that A string again. Thumb, thumb, index, thumb, 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 index. But this time I'm on the A string for the G over B. A G over B is just like a G chord, but you throw your index finger on the A string, 2nd fret. And then a single note for C. Or you could, you could do that, where you do a strum on the C and then you hammer with your index on that D string. Okay, so that gets us through the intro and the first chorus. Then we're in the verse where it's like, okay? So what we're doing there is we're doing a G, we're plucking the low E and the G and B string here, all at the same time. Then we go to a D over F sharp, plucking the same set of strings, and then back to G. Then we do a G over B. I'm plucking this bass note here, the A string, but I'm still plucking the G and the B string here. And then a C, add 9, and then a D with an F sharp in the bass. So G, so that's a quick G, D with the F sharp in the bass, back to G. Then G over B, and then a C. What I'm doing is I'm kind of picking that 1, 2, 3, and then a D with an F sharp in the bass. So G, D, G, G over B, C, D with an F sharp in the bass. So that's the all the verses. You'll do that 5 times. And then we're in the chorus, and we're gonna go G, D over F sharp, E minor, C, E minor, D over F sharp, G over B, C. Okay? So the chorus chords are G, D over F sharp, E minor 7, C, E minor 7, D over F sharp, G over B, C. All these chords I showed you guys earlier in the song, so I'm just going to get right to the strum pattern. So it's kind of a long pattern. It goes down, rest, up, down, rest, up, down, down, up. Let me show you that again. Down, rest, up, down, rest, up, down, up. Okay? When I rest, I'm strumming the strings, but I'm actually not strumming the strings. I'm going past the strings. Looks like I'm strumming the strings, and I'm tapping. So I'm going down, rest. So you hear the strings here? Down, and then rest. Down, rest, up, down, rest, up, down, up. I'll put the strumming pattern and the chords in the description box below. Check that out, get a visual of it, it really helps. So the key here is to change chord in the middle of the strum pattern. So you're going to go down, rest, up. You're going to go down, rest, up, down, down. So right there is where you'd switch. Down, rest, up, down, up. So it's a little tricky, you know, if you guys need to rewind the video and just watch it a couple more times and just really work it out, changing down, rest, up, switch. So you're going to want to switch right there. Now after you get through that chorus, another verse and another chorus, we'll go into the bridge where it just lands on this E minor 7. Just keep repeating the E minor 7, and then at the very end it goes E minor, G over B, C, add 9. And then we're back into the chorus, the picking chorus. Okay? And then we strum the chorus. And then it just ends on the verse vibe.